So yeah, probably should have mentioned that all DPS had the switch on the hand, or that would happen.
Well, I've never seen that happen before.
Oh.
Normally,
our
everyone
DPS
switches.
are low, so we, from what I saw in the guide, usually the bosses die so fast that you don't even see that mechanic.
So that's the trap?
Yeah, the giant orange circle.
Okay.
It is scary, because when he popped Perception, he was like right next to the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be very careful. So at the top of the room, pretty much, there's going to be 4 traps total in that top room. And there's the chest in there. The chest has 3 to 4 Eureka fragments.
Careful.
What's up?
We did it!
Do we grab the chest?
Everyone needs to grab the chest. It is personal for each player. We're all going to reconverge now, and you hear lots of dings.
I am Odin now.
We lost about half our group. Our healer DC'd before the fight.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's tragic.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm Odinel. I'm going to be the MT for this. I'm going to pull the doll.
Alright, with the doll...
has the targeted frontal cleave. Do not be in front of the tank. It might turn around. Just keep an eye on where it's facing.
Yeah. Stay behind the doll and make sure you're paying attention to which way it's facing.
Are there still 2 more traps on this area?
Yes, there
be
are.
Behind,
Yes.
Be behind. Be behind. Okay, now that you've seen the mechanic, I will tell you that the doll can be slept. If you want to use the blade.
The doll also starts to do slapstick after a while.
Next up, I'm going to provoke the arsenal maguses. You don't do anything yet. I need to be able to establish aggro, so don't go ham on them quite yet.
Gotcha.
I need to make room for the trap people.
Okay, go ahead and fight it. These guys use Starstorm. You've probably already seen them.
What is it?
It's just a ground AoE. It can be stunned, but never expect it to be stunned. Always dodge.
How big is it?
That big.
Okay, good.
Okay, do I have a black mage in here who can swift cast sleep for me?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna pull one of these centaurs. They start casting Berserk. When you see Berserk, sleep it.
Alright.
White mages can also sleep it. If it gets the buff, it needs to be dispelled. Otherwise, Odinel will die. Thank you very much. The only other thing he does is a small AoE around him. Other than that, let's burst him down. Hopefully. I don't know the answer to that question. Let's not find out.
Fair enough.
You've said that a lot.
You know, and it's really fair. Let's not learn. I know this is a learning party, but let's not.
I agree with that.
I need.
Let me get up here and sweep some traps. I'm
just gonna pull the maguses. I'm just gonna pull them so you can have spots.
Okay, I found the trap.
Great. Awesome.
Are they always going to be sort of in box formation like that now?
It looks like I'll use the 4 quadrants of this room. Like, there's probably going to be another one in the other quadrant with the other Megasos. Magi. Whatever.
And if they hit them, does that count as us hitting it?
No. The mobs can't trigger them. I also have no idea what the traps do. And this is another instance where I don't want to learn.
They instantly kill you.
Pretty sure they just kill you.
They either instantly kill you, they either put a 10-minute vuln stack on the tank, or
10-minute vuln.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Please, God, wait. I need to. This red mage is pretty crazy. I would have
Do it,
to
Zach.
check.
We want to know.
Don't do it, Zach.
Zach, Arkwright, you're
Braver man
He's
than
pulling
I.
up provoke. Be careful.
let him get aggro. Remember, let him get aggro.
All right, let's go for it.
I'm so scared because that trap can be anywhere.
Do not have refresh. It's not a big deal for you DPS to switch elements every time. Groups that have refresh, use them.
Okay. Are you saying you want me to use refresh?
Yes, I am, basically. That's a big fancy way of me announcing it.
I'm going to pull the spooky ghost. That's a roamer. That's a roaming ad. I'll pull a centaur. It's walking towards me.
Okay. Centaur's being pulled. Black mages and white mages, please make sure you sleep it.
Things like pulls like this are why sleep is so refresh is so good, because I have to switch often in order to be able to have maximum defense. That's why refresh is so great.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Some groups do where each tank has a different element, and they pull that way. The easier thing is to just have one of your healers have refresh.
And have every other tank be balls to the wall offense.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do.
Okay, I can sweep this room some before this ghost comes back.
I'm gonna pull the Magus in the meantime. I just don't want to.
Okay, I found the last trap. The ghost is coming back. Let's move back across the room some. So we definitely don't want a non-PS or a non-tank rather, to get tagged by that. Ads in here are very strong, and they will kill you.
Hey, who has Garuda on sick?
Oh yes, please. As a general rule, don't do that.
Plunge there.
Oh no!
I saw someone like fly towards that trap.
The summoner was just thinking, I'm gonna learn what this thing does, man. One way or another.
Let Odinel get some aggro, and then go ahead and burn down this ghost.
This one do anything spooky?
He does like a dark cone. Other than that, he just kind of hits real hard. Oh my goodness.
Guess I shouldn't be so stingy with the refreshes. I have fucking 99.
No, like
watch out.
Spam that shit on CD TBH.
Oh, finally I can change this awful
The
song.
only thing I hate about it is that it has a cast time.
Hey,
can I swift cast it?
It's a DPS loss.
Alright, there are no traps.
I'm a white mage. All I do is throw a rock.
Yeah, there are no traps after that point. This is now.
This is Raiden.
Give me one.
Oh
second
shit.
Okay, so what I want you to do is to have someone in your party mark the room with markers. So basically where Raiden is standing is going to be A. Clockwise from there you'll put B, then keep going clockwise C and D, and then put a 1 in the middle of the room. This will help us for callouts when we have to do things. So we are a little low on time, so I'm going to explain this quickly in the best of my ability. Do not remember the skill names that well. Even though I'm looking at the guide, I'm still really dumb, I'm sorry. So, Spirits of the Fallen is a basic raid-wide AoE. Shingen is a tank buster. Thundercall will electrify the edges of the arena. So basically when he's casting Thundercall, don't really worry about it. The next is Ame no... I'm not Japanese, I'm not gonna try.
Sakamoto.
Why do you know that?
What?
What it is it is a very large around Raiden. You need to make sure that when he's casting it, you are backing up, running even. And then after he casts it, he will do a backflip to the other side of the rim. When he lands, he will most likely cast Whirling Zantetsuken. What you need to do for that is you need to be in Raiden's hitbox. If you are not in Raiden's hitbox, you will die. So he will cast Ame no Sakeho, whatever, and then he will cast Whirling Zantetsuken. There is a chance that he will cast For Honor when he lands, which, how you will notice, other than him actually casting them and you'll see the names, the visual indicator is Whirling Zantetsuken, he's holding his sword up. For Honor, he's holding his sword down. For Honor is a basic AoE around him that's untelegraphed. It's pretty small, but you still want to back up. The next thing you'll see is, remember Hashmel from the 24-man? How he goes to the side of the arena and dashes across and cleaves one side? Well, Raiden does the same thing. Except you will have to watch Raiden to see which way he's cleaving. he will bait you. He will move his sword back and forth from side to side. You want to make sure that once he jumps, we all go to the middle. There will be AoEs that drop under us, and then we will move. So how it was explained to me, the best way to handle this mechanic is to face Raiden and dodge towards or away from him, and then dodge to the side. This way you don't end up, dodging to the wrong side and getting cleaved. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Hopefully. Next thing you'll see is Lancing Bolts and then Ultimate Zantetsuken. Lancing Bolts are spears. They're big AoEs around you. And you want to kind of spread out and drop them. Once those drop, it drops an ad. It's like the spears from the Odin trial. We want to immediately DPS those down as hard as we can. Because if we don't, he will cast Ultimate Zantetsuken, and he will kill all of us. Next thing to worry about is Cloud to Ground. And these are Thunder X-Flares, if you're familiar with that mechanic. So what we will do is when we see him casting that, we will all move to the middle, and then we will look around the room for where the X-Flares are starting. And if you see them, call them out. Because I might not, or whoever's calling out might not. This is the time that I want people to speak up.
And make sure you stack in the middle for that.
Yes, you want to be in the middle. And then what we will do is once we determine which way they're starting from, we will run to that side, and we will get behind the first, after the first one goes off, we'll slide into that spot. And then we will get some AoEs under our feet, and we will start to run back towards the middle of the room. At the same time, players will get tethered together, and they will need to spread away from each other. It's like fire chains. And just do your best to not run into X-Flares and break your chain. It can be difficult at times. Sometimes you get bad patterns, and it just sucks. The only other thing that we need to worry about is Levin Shower, sorry. And this is a big raid buster. It is a lot of damage. We want shields up then. Any mitigation you can get, you want it. Shake it off from your tanks. Anything you can do. Addles on the boss. Anything at that point. That is the biggest thing other than the spear ads he summons. Now we are tight on time because I have not stopped talking. So we're going to go ahead and get started here soon at 6:50, just so we have a couple more seconds. If you have your limit break, you can pull with limit break at 6:54.
How close can we get to this thing? 'Cause I'm about to pull
Pretty close.
Close enough to cast your LB.
Oh, okay, so that's good.
Alright, here we go. Good luck. Also, if you die, do not release. Spirits of the Fallen is AoE.
Oh, that just outright killed me.
Oh my goodness. This is a tank buster.
What? I don't think you're supposed to die like that, dude.
Oh, we only have 3 people in our party. Does that mean anything?
You're missing some stats.
Yeah. It's okay. I don't expect to actually kill Raiden. We might.
We just want you to see it.
Alright,
At least I
so
get
next,
to watch you guys
we need to back up. We need to back up. Get back. It is big.
Ooh.
He's going to do a backflip. Whirling, get in his hitbox. Get in his hitbox.
In the hitbox.
Okay, now Odinel's going to move him back north. Make sure you're not in front of the boss. His tank buster cleaves. This is AoE damage.
Ooh.
Get ready for the backflip again. Get back, get back, get back. Stop casting, just move.
Oh god. Ooh.
Get in his hitbox. Alright, get to the middle of the room now. There's going to be AoEs under us.
He is on D. He is on D. Go to the right.
You want to dodge towards A.
That's kind of a cool mechanic.
You won't be saying it when we said AV, believe me.
Spirits of the Fallen is raid-wide AoE.
Watch the cleave.
He's coming north. It's fine.
Alright, these are spears. Make sure you
Spread out.
spread them out.
Don't clip people. There is no
All
way
right.
to go in this phase. Do what
Drop-
you can to kill the spears.
Kill the spears the best you can. Everything. You want to LB them. I don't care.
I'll help you on the south side.
Killed. Oh, got him.
Back to the boss. Good job, guys. I didn't expect to get past that. This is raid-wide AoE. This is just a basic AoE, watch out. Okay. So this is our first X flares. Get to the middle. If you see them before me, let me know.
See.
South.
See.
Okay.
See. And then
So you
move
see where that
into it.
first one is? Move behind it. We're gonna
Everyone
stack up here.
Everyone stack. Everyone stack.
Stack tight. We're gonna be walking towards the center.
Absolutely. Break your
Kinda
tether if you have it.
Okay. Get in the
I got
hitbox.
magic.
Get in the hitbox right
Get in the
now.
hitbox.
I got magic one tonight.
That's fine. Yeah, you got hit by an X flare.
They'll fall off.
Oh, okay.
Raid-wide AoE. Alright, so we're getting to the point of the fight where he's going to start doing a lot at the same time. So get ready to, like, do multiple mechanics at once. This is cloud to ground. This is X-flares. Watch for where they're spawning.
C.
Thank you.
Go to the right. Go to the right of C. Right of C. Right of the C and go in.
This is Levin Whirl. Get your shields, everything. Shake it off.
I added.
Fuck it, that's fine.
I love it. Oh god!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh!
I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding. Everything.
I didn't have shake.
Get back.
Oh my god, it's so big.
Yikes.
Get in the
Get in
hitbox.
the middle.
Hitbox.
Or
Hitbox.
get in his hitbox. I'm sorry.
Hitbox.
Get out.
Out.
Get out. Get out. Everyone out.
Like I said, he's going to start doing all the mechanics at once.
Yeah, we don't have enough time, by the way.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's alright.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fine.
Oof.
I believe in you.
To the middle.
D.
It's that D.
Spread out. Spread out.
Spread out the
I'm
spears.
dead. Ah, fuck.
That as well.
Alright.
Ah, now.
Into death.
Yeah, it's fine. This is going to be the end. Make sure you do not release. Kill the spears as best you can, guys. We've done great.
For first run, the fact that we even got to Raiden is really
I
impressive.
just realized I forgot to put materia on my elemental robes.
I don't think it matters. You're synced, so you don't get your materia.
If it's elemental though, it
Oh,
doesn't.
one more. Oh, no, never mind. There's two more. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's alright.
Well, you get to die in glorious
Goodbye,
fashion.
world.
Alright,
Oh,
now remember, do not release. Just wait for the timer to go off.
I'm back up, baby. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I don't think you need to fight that spear anymore.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Do it anyway.
Round
Someone's
two,
getting
man.
tank busted. Zach, enjoy that.
That's what you get for fucking jumping that trap.
Go.
Hey, switch to defensive TB action. Use clemency.
So does
Get away. Get away.
does materia work on elemental gear?
It only works on things that are eye level 300. It will not work on your elemental gear.
It works on the
Elemental
Jade
gear
stuff.
is worth having because of the elemental bonus, but it is not materia based.
Eyes on Zia. He's putting on a clinic. Teaching everyone how to do this fight.
Now this is great because you
Fucking
can see
show
what
me,
he's
dude.
doing.
Oh man, he didn't.
Look at the
fucking go
perfect
down.
weaving. He doesn't miss the GCD. This guy keeps that shit rolling. Oh.
Alright. We ran out of time, so this is gonna shunt us back to the camp. We're gonna have a pile of corpses and everyone's gonna be confused. It's the best part about this.
I'm alive!
Yes. We do not D-level if we run out of time in the thing, assuming we get raised before our timer goes off.
Or if Ozma happens to suck you into his bone zone, you do not D-level.
Yeah, you just get straight up kicked out.
Yep. Alright, guys. I just want to thank you all for coming out here.
Hey,
it was great.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, now you guys have some experience, which is great, and that'll help you get into more parties.
So that means I can put myself up as Raiden Prog.
Yeah, you are now eligible for Raiden Prog. You make sure you go up to welcome announcements and change your role to Raiden Prog now.